Hi guys, it's Anahata. How are you? They are tearing down the house in my backyard, expanding my bayfront view. Super exciting. And so I wanted to share this energy with you so you can tap into really tearing down walls, things that you don't need anymore, clearing the way for new. This is any type of energy pattern which is taking too much energy. Let's allow it to fall away. Here we go. And now my bay front view is going to expand. Hi guys, just joining. I am showing you this as they tear down the house behind my house in the park. The state bought it and now they're just turning it into more open space. So my bay front view is going to expand, and I wanted to just leverage these destructive energies basically to dissolve and help you deconstruct things that are in your way. So tap into this energy. What is standing in your way? What do you need to free up room for? What do you need to tear down so that you can expand your view? As you tear down your walls, it may get uncomfortable. It may get messy. It may look like a lot of work. But here's the thing, when you remove those shackles and those walls and those parameters and those things that you just didn't want to tackle, once those things are down, they can easily dissolve. And you can begin the healing process. And with that energy cleaned up, if you will, think about how much more room you're going to have to expand and to put your energies towards the things that align you with source and align you with unconditional love. Think about all of this as walls of fear and doubt and separation and anxiety and confusion and frustration and unworthiness and miscommunication. All of these walls that we build coming down. I love how he's spraying it down with water. That kind of is also fitting. I love it. Water is cohesion. Water is emotion. Guys, things are heavy. Things are heavy. Woo! We spend so much time and energy tending to the walls that we've put in place and reaffirming their vibrational existence through our focus. Time to tear it down. Tear it down. That's the only way you're going to know what's in store for you. Because on the other side of this house, I have an expanded view now. I have more energy. I have more possibility. And once these walls have been taken down through conscious awareness of their existence and not avoiding it anymore, you can begin the cleanup phase, which is just step by step by step, putting the pieces that no longer serve you where they belong, which is transmuted. It's going to all go in that bin over there. It's going to be recycled. It's going to be taken apart piece by piece and allowed to recalibrate into the earth. For those of you joining, I am sharing this destruction deconstructing energy with you, in hopes that you will be able to leverage it to really tear down the walls of fear, pain, separation, lack, anxiety, frustration, unworthy. All of these things, these belief structures, circumstances, situations in your life that you wish that could be different. We can, through consciousness, choose a different response and tear down these walls. Instead of feeding the existence, we can simply decide we are going to go into our source point, into our center point, and let the debris around us dissolve. You can picture it as like a hurricane if you want. In the center of the hurricane is the source point, the ascension panel, and all of the debris and all of the triggers and all of the stuff going on in your life is around the outside. As we focus on those things, we pull ourselves off balance, we pull ourselves into that cycle, that cyclone. And there is peace now, not when. There is peace when we can pull ourselves into the center point, past the debris and triggers, and know that we are safe, we are loved, we are healed, we are healthy, we are whole, and free up that resistant energy to then sink into the now and to come from a point of limitless potential, having your energy centered. If you are spending all your energy tending to these things that are triggers and are fear-based, then you have very little energy to expand into your wholeness of who you really are. And guys, as I was saying earlier, the view, once you get these walls down, you're going to have more energy, more appreciation for the expanded version of yourself. You'll be able to see farther. You'll be able to have the energy to enjoy and to activate things that you hadn't been paying attention to and valuing and celebrating, right? We affirm our existence through the drum we beat, and that is our thoughts and emotional patterns. As we beat a new drum, we can rewire. And so this energy is all about tearing down walls through consciousness, shedding light on the things that are depleting your energy and blocking your view from your higher self. When you can free up your energy, think about what you can do with that energy to bring bliss to the planet. And guys, when you serve others in their bliss and you are in your creative essence to deliver value through your gifts to the planet, you suddenly feel joy, satisfaction, ease, grace, love, abundance, the things that you desire that you cannot achieve through resistance or through suppression or through ignoring. So I invite you today to take a look at the things in your life which are blocking you from your highest expression, and gently or not so gently allow them to be destroyed, because the energy that you're expending having them there is blocking you. And so if you can, with a conscious mind, shed light on those structures and decide that you are not going to keep building those walls, you are not going to keep painting that reality, and you are going to choose a different mindset, body set, emotion set, being set in the now, you can expand your view into unlimited potentiality and activate new patterns. Got to get out of the old patterns, and it's going to feel a little weird. You're going to be left with a lot of mess. See here, we got a lot of mess, right? But guys, that mess is components of what was, and we're wise. We learn, we evolve. But the point is, they're not in the same form that they were before. You can't go back to the way it was. It is building new thought patterns and clearing out the old debris to free up your energy to expand in ways that you simply didn't have the energy to do in the past, right? Because you were too busy maintaining and reaffirming these patterns and walls that weren't serving you or humanity. So guys, love you all. I hope you can really maybe even replay this and just sit in meditation about these words. It takes courage, it takes resolve, it takes motivation. But guys, think about it. If you cop out and say, well, I just don't have the energy to do that, to deconstruct, to choose a new response, you're spending all your energy anyway maintaining those disruptive belief patterns and thought patterns. So the sooner you can exert your choice, your free will to allow those things to dissolve, you will see that it's actually freeing up space versus taking energy. And little by little you can put the pieces back into the puzzle. Look, he's sorting through some things over there. And now check out my expanded view of the bay. And I'm gonna actually back up and see what the view is gonna be like from my cabana chair. That's gonna be awesome. Those of you joining, we are witnessing the deconstruction of a house that was in the way of my bay view. And so I am assimilating this template of deconstructive energy and clearing the way as a metaphor for you to tap into for clearing out the structures in your life which are preventing you from expanding into your potential. We spend energy on these things. We reaffirm them. We worry about them. We beat the drum of them. We witness them. We make them so, and they don't go away. They just sit there. And so it does take a conscious light to consciousness to choose to strip down those walls of illusion, of pain, of suffering, of belief structures that don't serve you, and to decide to say no to that energy expense. And it's going to be painful. It's going to look like a mess. It's going to be different, right? We're addicted to our patterns. We're addicted to our emotions. We're addicted to our thoughts that don't serve us. So the only way things can change is if we consciously choose for them to change. And that does take change. And change is going to directly challenge your ego. Your ego is going to say, no. We don't want newness. But guys, what are you missing out on through holding on to your patterns? What are you not having the energy or focus to be able to, and bandwidth to acknowledge and ease into when you are focused on maintaining those boundaries and walls and all of those houses that are blocking your views. And more importantly, all of those things that are taking your energy. So this is about freedom. This is about consciousness. This is about evolution. Knowing that it's going to be worth clearing out this debris and rewiring, because once it's all cleared, you're going to have new ways to expand, new energy to do so. The old will have integrated, and change will have occurred, which is the definition of expansion. If you stay the same, you become stagnant. And what parts of your life was this message for? All right, guys, love you so much. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to just be silent and let you use this powerful deconstructive energy to apply that message. And then I'm just going to end the video. I love you all.